my channel. Well then, I bought something. Try this.
Keep going to try this. Yeah.
Oh, time. My eye. My eyes. My eyes.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Bounty contract marked.
Yeah, get out of here, bitch.
Primary
Get out of here,
objective is to
bitch.
eliminate all targets.
Bug. Run way back up there.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Fuck, you know. Oh, how am I supposed to get that? He just parachuted to another building. This is a fucking snipe.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I need another gun. Fuck, he's over there now? The fuck is going on with these fuckers? The fuck is this?
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
This one's good. Good. This one's good. Oh.
We lost
Oh!
that bitch. Bounty contract's been
You
pulled.
kidding me? Holy. Holy, holy, holy.
Gas is moving.
Usually. The fuck is that? No way.
Requesting a recon flyover.
Come on! This is bullshit!
War is hell, and you're in it. This is the
think
gulag, where you fight to
She
win
was just like,
redeployment.
oh shit, I know you're gonna get me.
You got to get killed, son.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
He threw fire at me, that fucker. He threw that fire. Damn it. Damn it.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. Be advised, gas drop is inbound.
Insurance wants to know. Are you overpaying for business insurance?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, 100%. That for sure. Stop overpaying. It's easy to switch this insurance. Get a better price for us today. It's insurance. Mind your business.
Gas is closing in.
Is the guy hold on. I've never seen people recently, but I have a lot of pain, tension in my fingers, so I thought it'd be worth trying. So far, I really like it.
Nobody is fine, Dad.
Oh! I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god. Oh wow.
This intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the uplink station marked on your TAC map for decryption before it's too late.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Contract failed. You lost the objective.
Like, you set me up. You set me up, bitch.
Gas is inbound. Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
This is dirtbag private. You don't here to teach you how to sham. Now you get this one all the time. You don't learn from bullshit because they only taught you half the way. It's like carry a clipboard around. Okay. If you can. Makes you look like if you just got a clipboard, you're walking around going to some place you're not supposed to be at. Some nosy ass first lieutenant or some gosh dang platoon sergeant's gonna come up to you and start asking you questions. Alright? So this is how you combat that. You need to look confused as shit. Looking around. Like you don't know what's going on. But the second that somebody looks at you like they're gonna walk up and talk to you, immediately nod, sign it, walk away. Walk in the complete opposite direction that they're walking towards you in. You do not want to make any sort of contact. Should you be approached by somebody who is trying to interfere in your sham, this is all you do. Have some sort of official checklist printed out beforehand, some bullshit nonsense that they don't need to read because guess what? It's for your eyes fucking only. And they go, hey, Private, what the hell are you doing over here? What you doing on that notebook? You say, hey, Sergeant Bates sent me out here saying that he was going to do a walkthrough the next couple of days with me. So I'm just trying to make sure everything's squared away. And if it isn't, I got to write down this here notebook. Best case scenario, that double lieutenant and that nosy ass platoon sergeant, they're going to go to whatever company they belong in. They're going to start spreading the word. And guess what? Everybody's paying the shit out the fair except for you. You're playing for Candy Crush behind your little finger in the middle of the woods somewhere, just checking off all the bullshit that you see them playing. Best thing is, you keep off checking things that you see clean as if you're in fucking charge. And let it still get you a goddamn soda pop. You're doing the Lord's work right here. Well, if you hate that son of a bitch, just look at someone and go, make a scowl at face like a big negative check mark. And all of a sudden, their team sergeant's going to go over there and whoop his ass, tell him to please something a little bit better. Sham on, privates. Sham on.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
There's some kind of misunderstanding. What?
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
What time was that night?
Drops on the way.
Yeah, well.
Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That was so crazy. I'm not like that usually in regular life, just so you know. Like, it was me or you, and I had to reload, so I beat the shit out of you with my gun.
You got gas moving in.
Oh, I can't wait for this little Karen in training to tell me all about the military. It's something open.
Fuck this guy!
One of 25 remaining. It's a valiant effort. Keep your head up. Return to base for debrief.
A lot of legends showing starting an interest. One of them are the same 3
renowned ninja from the Hidden Leaf, hailed as the greatest of their time. We know almost nothing about their families, and today I want to talk about it. But before starting, I want to ask you all to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more. Parents in Naruto always had a big role. Almost all the known fathers are legendary. For example, Minato, father of Naruto, was the fourth Hokage and was renowned all
Sakura's
over the world
parents.
as Konoha's Yellow Flash. Fugaku, father of Sasuke, was also a very famous and legendary ninja, who was the head of the Uchiha clan, as well as the leader of the Konoha military police force, and was known as Wicked Eye Fugaku. Sakumo Hatake, Kakashi's father, was also like them, and was renowned across the shinobi world as Konoha's White Fang. And I don't think the Sanins are exceptions either. I've already made a separate video about Tsunade's parents, so I won't talk about them much. We know that Tsunade is the granddaughter of Hashirama and Mito Uzumaki.
Yeah.
Their child should be extremely powerful, since it contains two extremely strong clans of DNA, the Uzumaki and the Senju. We can also assume that her second parent was most likely not inferior in strength if we presume that it was a political marriage with some strong clan, maybe even from another country, because it would be beneficial for the Hidden Leaf to have a good relationship with other strong countries, and having political marriages are one of the most effective ways of doing that. But considering the fact that Tsunade's father was the son of Hashirama Senju and Mito Uzumaki, he had the potential to be the strongest ninja of his time. He could have inherited his father's wood release and regenerative ability since he possesses his DNA, along with a huge supply of chakra and vital energy from his father. Her parents were not dead in the First Shinobi World War. They seemed to live long enough to have a second kid, Naoki, who was much younger than Tsunade. However, Orochimaru was not as lucky as Tsunade. He became an orphan at a very young age and was blaming the Hidden Leaf for their death, which means they could have been ninjas who were killed on a mission, making Orochimaru an orphan at a very early age. I think
Check your
Orochimaru's
gear and
parents were
weapons. We'll be
scientists
deploying
and also
shortly.
very talented ninjas who had trained Orochimaru to his death. I always found how Orochimaru was somewhat out of ninjas. A lot of people compare him to the legendary Senju clan member Toka and assume that she could be his mother. I really doubt that, since the only thing they have in common is their appearances and nothing more. In 2010, The Tale of the Utterly Gutsy Shinobi, which is a 100% canon novel, was released. It revealed
Enemy
a lot of
soldier
facts
incoming.
about Jiraiya and Orochimaru. In this novel, it is written that after Orochimaru's defection, the third Hokage ordered Jiraiya and Tsunade to search for him. However, as none of them were sensory ninja, he added Nikaku Onikoma, who specialized in that field.
How do you
The
know
interesting
this?
thing about this ninja is that he met Orochimaru and Jiraiya's parents and fought alongside them. So when they were looking for Orochimaru, Nikaku told them a little about the first
All
Hokage.
stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
That the first great conflict arose when the Wind Village, led by Hanzo, wanted to invade Kotsu, a small village with many resources. Unfortunately for him, Kotsu approached the
Looking
second
like a real
Hokage,
team.
Hashirama Senju, and asked him.
Work came down. We are green to go. So gear up and grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
In the end, they developed a technique that was not
Let's get this done. Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there. Cash drop inbound.
Snell also appeared to have a cancerous quality. Palpatine injected his body with Orochimaru's. Chapter 584, you can see the eyes and some of the snakes that are chilling on his mom. I believe his parents could be from one of the ancient clans, which was living near Ryuchi Cave, like the Chigo clan. But
Gas is inbound.
too much sage chakra, which resulted in them looking like snakes. In Boruto, we have already seen people from the Ryuchi Cave who are half snake and half human, like Orochimaru, so who knows, they could be related. Maybe the reason why Orochimaru
Intel contract marked.
Ryuchi Cave is that he wanted to know more about his ancestors. Maybe Orochimaru's parents left the Ryuchi Cave for reasons concealed. Character who is formed looks half human. Shigaki clan members also have the same thing in common.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. This is intel on the next gas spread. Secure it to the uplink station marked on your TAC map, and we'll decrypt it while we still can.
We don't know anything about his brothers. In fact, we know absolutely nothing about Jiraiya and his clan. However, thanks to the Jiraiya novel, we learned several things about his father. We know that he died in an internal conflict between Konoha ninjas. In this novel, it is written that the Hidden Leaf developed a drug called Hashiko, with which the ninjas could increase their fighting abilities and instincts. Unfortunately, the drug was driving them crazy, and they were like Jugo when he was losing his mind. At the end of the First Great Ninja World War, Jiraiya's father, Light Musasabi, and other ninjas stayed in Amigata going to clean up. However, his companions consumed this drug and fought each other. Jiraiya's father tried to stop them, but he was unable to do it.
How do you know all these stories? Like, are you making it up? Like, holy fuck.
Something no one's ever seen before. The winner of the Army's contract is so many Black Hawks and later on down the Apache attack helicopter is the V-28 Barrel. Now you might be saying to yourself, that airframe looks really familiar. And that's because out of the two companies that combined to make this, one of them created Osprey. When that first came around, everybody was excited about until the amount of crashes that happened, and dozens of Marines that died while on board these Ospreys. Let's get into that and break down this Let's break down this aircraft. But before I do, listen to this. Channel Legends. With over 80 million downloads and players all across the world, you can take on the tons of awesome boss battles and one-on-one real players in Teleria. With over 650 unique champions, you never get bored. Raid Shadow Legends has another trick up their sleeve.
We got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
She took out both bare hands. Kicking ass and and you can get right now, and that's for all new and old players. It's logging 20% between now and February 20th, and she's all yours. And to celebrate Rhonda's arrival in Raid, all you have to use is code Raid Rhonda, and you can get a whole bunch of help with stuff like a 3-day 100 XP bonus, 500,000 silver, and 5 energy refills. Perfect for leveling up.
Fuck. How did I miss that?
And you can get unique bonuses worth up to $30 for free. We're talking a free effort champion purchase 200,000 silver, 1 energy refill, and 1 XP boost with 1.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Awesome champions as soon as you get in game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here and available for 30 days for new players only. Just click the link in the description.
You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it.
Looking like an Osprey in a G5 full of rats off. And a B. It's another Sikorsky and Boeing's Defiant X. Looking like that shitty two-rotor helicopter toy that everybody was getting for Christmas like 8 years ago. One of the prerequisites is that these aircraft have the footprint of a UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter. Now the Defiant definitely did. But the real, it's the 30 feet.
This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, providing the tools that are trusted by over 10 million men worldwide when it comes to hygiene and grooming that vary. We're excited to dive into the new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. Starting with the start of the show, the all-new Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. The major upgrade to the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra has to be their next-gen dual skin-safe blade head, offering an upgraded trimmer blade alongside the interchangeable foil blade for a faster, smoother, and overall more precise feel and performance. Sort of like having two trimmers, except paying for the price of one, and they haven't changed There was a new kit on the block in this Manscaped kit, the Crop Soother Ball Aftershave Lotion, because self-care is important, providing a soothing and moisturizing relief after a proper trim. Add in their classic crop preserver to the mix, and everything smelling fresh thanks to the natural aloe vera found inside. Now, if you're looking to level up your grooming game even further, use the One Package 5.0 Ultra Kit as it comes with no glue and no tear trim, utilizing the 7,000 RPM rotary dual blade motor system and an improved steel blade system with upgraded cutting performance reflecting first generation. Surprise, surprise though, it doesn't even end there. Great for hitting the gym.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
So pick up the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra if you want the perfect all-in-one grooming experience. Trust me when I say your balls will bend.
Contract closed. Sending a supply drop to your location. Well earned.
Where one faltered, the other might succeed, and vice versa. A large aviation game of seesaw. I do this better than him, but he does this better than me. But in reality, what happened was the perfect military grade. Because the competition between the Valor and the
Gave it a solid try. We lost that one, but we'll get those sumbitches next time.
2018, they couldn't, because it was still super fucking bad. The main issue with the Defiant being its powertrain. That's like your car not working because the engine and transmission don't fucking do shit. So for 2 years, the purpose of the Defiant X was I'm going to go teach privates room clearing, urban ops. I'm going to teach a bunch of 17 to 21-year-olds who barely passed rifle to clear buildings. It's going to be a long day. Everybody get up. Sit. In the back. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, way to fall. Way to go, battle buddy. Yeah, smooth.
the fucking lizard.
It's like Zelda.
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
Okay, so there's like this really cool bubble pattern in it, and
Enemies
it's
dropping
like
into the
a
AO.
scout choke on it, and there's a cute little lizard. Damn it.
I did. You're supposed to come down. I'm not. You're supposed to come.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Trip time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
A check? Oh, you're gonna need to talk to Jesus with this guy. Obviously, I am a.
Here we are.
What did you say?
Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up, grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. We're cleared hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
Let's get this done. Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Cash drop is en route.
What are we watching?
Most wanted contract right here.
Gas is closing in.
With over 2.5 million moving parts, this is the most complex flying machine that mankind has ever created. Fully loaded, it weighed over 4 million pounds and could accelerate a payload the size of a school bus at nearly 8 times the top speed of an SR-71 Blackbird.
Oh my
Hunt down the
god.
enemy.
Only 6 were ever built, with each flight costing nearly $1 billion. Only a handful of people have ever had a chance to fly it. And today, we're going to get an inside look at one of its pilots and hear about a close call he had at nearly 20 times the speed of sound, the unique process of landing with zero margin of error, and why it carried AMRAAM missile motors. My name is Hazard. I was an active duty fighter pilot in the Air Force. I spent the first half of my career flying the F-16, serving in Korea, and then deploying to Korea. I then transitioned to the newest fifth-generation fighter, the F-35. My goal is to share some of the things I've learned and the amazing people I've met along the way with you. Terry Burks is a fellow fighter pilot who started his career flying the F-16 Viper before going on to become a test pilot and then a NASA astronaut. He's flown on
You've
both
been
the
marked
Space
as a
Shuttle
most wanted
and the
target.
Soyuz rocket.
Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head.
He spent over 7 months in space, making him one of the most experienced astronauts in the world.
What's it like when you're in space? Are you using the stick to control the thruster? So in space, the shuttle turns into a spaceship, not an airplane. So there's engines in the front, nose, and the tail. And during launch, 2-minute point, the solid rockets pop off. And those, they're called RCS jets. And if you're controlled for the RCS jets, it's the rocket to get. And these are all the valves that open up different angles and stuff like that. But the more RCS fires make up the little force field, because when a solid rocket would pop off, they have AMRAAM missile motors. So these AMRAAMs are firing 20 feet from the window, pointed at the window. And it's that kind of where I said, somebody named Robinson sitting there. And I was thinking, Alright guys, stand by for a little bang, because I need the solid good up. And then stand up, look at that. But I can see perfectly these tiny, good-shaped cones of rocket fuel shooting, but that's not a second, but I still have a picture for that. So they can report to around the inmates, because the Avalanche missile, it's good, got them in the out of that. But it was a huge giant blast, and then see here, I said, stay back there, the solar big one, that's what they call it, and that's it's this all the same solid.
Oh my god, all those switches. It's like,
Loadout drop headed your way.
no way. This building, that's it.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Going through, they call it max speed. It's not 500 knots, but it sounded like a big thing. The wind was so loud just for that first 30 seconds. Besides, the engines were loud, but on top of that, the wind. When you come back, they're floating, so the first thing you hear is G, which is really slow. And then you get a couple hundred knots of wind. When you first hit the atmosphere, it glows orange and pink, and I was over there on the right side, and I was like,
Helsing.
but it's super thick, so just like if you jump in 50-degree water and scream like a little girl and you get in 50 degree air, you're like, that's nice to see out of bed. So when it's that thin, the temperature doesn't increase much. But I could also hear like kind of fingernail.
You got gas moving in.
The plasma was kind of swirling. But up at that altitude, it was like a
Most wanted contract closed. Supply drops inbound on your location. Good work.
The plasma came over the nose. It was just swirling over here, and it was like it was like we were in a flood. I mean, with most of my flights, we entered launch and we entered at least initially. But the shuttle, it was like a strobe light. The whole cockpit was flashing. It was like an alien system. It's really bizarre.
That's so cool.
And then it was maybe something like there was this big rattle. You don't ever, one of the rules is you don't say what was that, because there's two guys sitting downstairs and they don't want anybody going, what was that? But that was like, what was that kind of thing. And so and no one really knew. And when we got back, a couple of the entry guidance guys were like, yeah, Endeavor has these vibrations at Mach 18. And there's a panel that's at a sink, and who knows. We did some tests at the end of the shuttle program because of Columbia, where they would take these tiles in the back of the shuttle and just have a little protuberance, they call them. They're little half-inch, small little things sticking out with some thermal sensors, because they wanted a non-laminar turbulent airflow at minus 20 gets really hot, and it makes burn spots. So they did some testing on that. But anyway, once you're in the down below the 50,000 feet subsonic, as you transition through supersonic, it vibrates a lot. So you don't really want to take over until you let the computer fly until you're below Mach 1. And then Xander gave me the end of the jet. So on we call it the hat, which is this heading alignment circle. It's the turn you do to climb. So at an SFO, over at SFO, you do a turn to line yourself up on final. The shuttle had the same overhead SFO, only it was offset by 5 or 10 miles. Because when you roll out on final, you're at 10,000 feet. You're on a 20-degree height. And so
your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
I didn't want to do this because we had to stay on guidance, but I did a little bit of maneuvering, and it was cool, man. I got to try to go shuttle. It was like an airplane. As long as you're in there, but once you start maneuvering, like I said, the pitch, we call it control height, it's very sensitive to very sluggish and loud. Before we continue, I want to thank Hello Fresh for partnering. They enable.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Essentially, I have an awesome idea list, and it's super down to bunch
All bounty targets step-by-step
KIA.
instructions,
Well done.
nutritional information, and fresh, pre-measured ingredients. After that, you just cook, eat, and enjoy. A couple of things I like about them are they're convenient. Their latest line of meals can be ready in less than 15 minutes. They're fresh. Most portions are perfectly sized. That's cheap to shop at the store. Personally, my favorite meals are garlic butter shrimp steak. These great for me, using a meal prep service is well worth it. We all only have a limited amount of time and energy. By using HelloFresh, it allows you to reduce decision fatigue and gain back time.
Gas is moving.
Deal going on right now. We can get a bunch of meals for free and try it out and see if it's a good fit. Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code HASHTAG for 21 free meals plus free shipping. Now back to the space shuttle. Alright, so all that stuff is good, but I think everybody wants to know how to use the bathroom on this thing. And as the pilot, that was my job. I was very proud. I could have eaten off the toilet with a spoon the whole time. I had the best bathroom in history. Alright, so come on in here. You get a little privacy curtain, so you can pull it out while you're doing your business. It's right here, and there's a window outside. So it's literally the bathroom with the best view on the planet. You know, you can sit there and enjoy the view.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
A couple of important things here. First of all, like we talked about, everybody has this own color, right? So there's red, yellow, blue, green. Everybody has their own funnel. So you take this hose off, put the funnel on. The hose is for number 1. That's where you feed. This is for number 2. So every time you're done, you take the funnel off and put it back on. And then down there, it's not. There's a little guillotine thing there. So when you get yourself under these, they rotate over on top of your thighs. So they hold you down because you're going to want to go shooting up. This thing flips down and you can put your feet in these straps over. So you get your feet in the straps. This thing goes over your thigh. And then you want to make sure you to open up the guillotine.
You have a buy station inbound.
I have a friend. There's a guy who forgot to open up the guillotine one time. The good news is, it's not going to like fall to the ground and spill everywhere. It's going to kind of stay put. And there's a checklist. Oh, here's
deployable buy stations ready.
And so there are these checklists everywhere. And this one is super important. Like, I literally went step by step by step every time I had to pick a race. You don't want to be the guy that breaks their toilet. It's like a pilot's checklist. They have checklists. We have these everywhere. For communications upstairs for like launch and landing, cards, flip books and stuff. They're all
friendly Guardian is active.
But the most stressful part of the shuttle flight, there's a bolt down here.
Friendly buy station deployed.
If you look inside,
gas is closing in.
Like
relocating the safe zone.
Factories I've seen where all the asteroids are flying out. It's like the Empire Strikes Back.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. Friendly buy station is ready.
A torque wrench, like you pull a certain amount of torque, a certain amount of force, and when you have too much force, it clicks. You won't make it very more force on it. So there's a net inside, and you would take this torque wrench and rotate the bolt, and then you take this net and just squeeze all your food into one side, and it'll open up a lot of watching, right? So basically, you're just taking a
Our Guardians lost power.
Usually there's a box here.
Gas is closing in. inbound, marking a new safe zone. The gulag's locked down. Area is clear. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Only 25 left. Keep up the good work. You got gas moving in. Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry up!
Oh my god, where am I supposed to go?
Eyes on the objective. Contract failed.
This is a tough spot to be in right now because of just all the space and the openness. So I'm trying to get some cover. And my cover is coming. Great. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to get that shot back.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is moving.
So dead. Why would I do this?
You made it to the top 10. Safe zone relocated. Only 10 were left.
Fucking hell. This is the new pipe, and I'm gonna give it a try.
Gas is inbound.